All right, so with the average retirement being 20 years, how are we going to spend all that time? A recent survey actually showed that half of people are re-entering the workforce, maybe in a part-time position, mainly due to financial reasons. But when polled, they actually said that they were missing the stimulation of being in the workplace. And that 1/3 of retirees felt like they had a lack of purpose in life. So, entering the workforce isn't a real bad thing, but why are we retiring if we're just going to re-enter the workforce? So let's try to look at some things on how we can keep from getting bored and keep purpose back in our lives. So one of the best things research has found that we can do is go ahead and learn a new language, believe it or not. And that's going to kind of offset some of the cognitive decline that we have. And we gotta take a look at that pretty hard, because that cognitive decline of the brain is something that we got to stay on top of and we've got to do better with. The other thing we can do is join some kind of a sports league, right? Pickleball, golf, something like that we can get out of the house a couple times a week and get some physical activity, because believe it or not, physical activity is very good for your brain as well. Another thing we can do is pick up a hobby like cooking, woodworking, restoring cars. But I will warn you, restoring cars, that one you better have some pretty deep pockets, because that's going to cost you some money. But there are some things you can do in that. Being artistic, you can take up painting. You can write the next great American novel, or you can become a YouTuber. But there are different things you can do from the artistic side as well. And anything that's learning new skills is going to also help you. Another thing is getting a fun part-time job. What do I mean by fun? That can be working for the national parks, restoring something for them, different things where they need something creative done or clean up, but it can be something fun. It can be something where there are other people involved that can help you out and keep you kind of in a community. So something like that. Volunteering. Volunteering is very easily done. I don't know of any communities that don't have some kind of a volunteer program that you can join. And again, that's going to get you involved with other people most of the time, and it's going to make you feel like you have purpose in your life. So volunteering is also very good. All right, and I mentioned it earlier, is finding new skills. And finding a new skill is something that you can do with an online course, or if you have a local community college, a lot of times they'll have just kind of vocational education that you can join up and learn a new skill. And if nothing else, just go outdoors, right? Go out for a walk. And it's kind of tough because, we all don't live in Florida or California where the weather's pretty predictable. So like here in the panhandle of Texas, in the middle of the summer, it's tough to walk unless you get out first thing in the morning. And in the winter, it's pretty chilly here. So getting outdoors is not something that you can do full-time. Although again, we have a community college that has a recreation center that I could go ahead and go join. Something else a lot of people do is they adopt pets, and they work as foster care for the pet society and things like that. And if you like pets, if you like dogs, cats, things like that, that could really be something, because adopting a pet is going to reduce your stress, or for most people, it's going to reduce your stress, and it's going to give you, again, a sense of purpose. And another one is running for some sort of local office, like being on the school board, some kind of health services, the hospital board, something like that. If you're the type of person who's more of an in-charge type person, that may be something that you may want to look into. So I hope this has helped you, and if you've gotten any value out of this video, I'd appreciate it if you go down and give it a thumbs up, and go ahead and watch this video next.